Do you remember the Hoover Junior 1334 in stunning, I think it's slate grey, certainly a shade of grey anyway. I hear there's 50 of them. It came out alright. It came out very good. I would describe this machine as having some patina with mild paint loss, certainly. For a free donated machine, I'm very happy with it indeed. So, let's have a look. I'll show you what isn't the same on it that was when you last saw it, go through what's been done, and show you how it works now. Let's have a look. Yes, hello, my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? Yes, this again, diamond in the rough. As soon as you work out that all the trim is original, suddenly it's a viable project. And yeah, it's very good indeed. Let's start with the top look, and the Hoover handle grip has just been put on square. You can see the seam look running down there, and over time the glue goes all minging and it twists and then it looks horrible. Down here we shall remove the, I think it's from a Dyson, cable clip. It's very important to have a cable clip on a Hoover Junior. Show you why in a minute, but I'll show you how well the beautiful Volex plug came up. Yes, very nice indeed. Had to put an age appropriate plug on a nice machine like this. Yeah, cable off, it's okay. Very nice condition indeed. There's no sort of rips or tears to the flex itself. It's all very nice indeed. And yeah, what's also very nice is the handle. There is zero paint loss on this handle. That's why I wanted a grip on the flex. Obviously I don't want it hanging off of the top hook and merely smashing all of the lovely original paint off of the machine. Have a look at the bag, and sadly not all of the lovely original stains came out of it. I mean, they mostly did. It's certainly significantly better than it was, but yeah, up close there's still the remains of the urine stains. I mean, it's not bad, it's a lot better than it was. You can only really tell if you look incredibly closely, but yeah, it's there. And the problem is, you see, I did give it a nice gentle hand wash. The problem is, look, and it's faded down already. This writing, it looks better on camera than it does in person already, sadly. It faded down that much just washing it the bits that I did. So yeah, this is about the biggest sad thing about the entire machine, is that the bag is not mint and beautiful. What it does do now though is sit straight. I've bent the handle hook straight, and it does have a new bag spring hook on it. If you remember before, it was all tied around here, which obviously lowered it by a bit, which is why it all looked quite floppy. And this one, I don't think it's a genuine Hoover, but it is grey. So it went on, it was very matching indeed. This is now fitted correctly in place on the clamp as well. Inside the bag, and this might be easier to show on the machine itself, we have ourselves a nice, I think it's a Miele U bag on this one, but yeah, a nice Miele bag with the sort of perished-ish but genuine original Hoover belt on it. And yeah, the bag is mint, I can say, apart from the staining, which is present all over it. Gosh knows what was spilled on it. It is such a shame, and I mean, might get it off with more experience and potions than I have, but we've done our best. We recline the handle. Might notice that this is in a different colour. The shell of the handle bail, not the internals, the shell, and it had a new middle bolt through it because this one was heavily worn. Yeah, this is from the other machine, which is why it's ever so slightly off colour, but most importantly, it's very, very good at holding the machine upright, which is its only purpose in life. The fact that all the paint didn't fall off as soon as I fired the water at it is good enough for me, because I've had that happen before. looking down to the bottom, and the first thing that I hope you noticed was the nice non-broken, if you remember, the other one was all missing this bit, nice non-broken belt cover from Another Grey 1334. Thank you very much indeed to the person who sold me that front cover. It helps a lot because, yeah, I mean, if we look sort of this side, paintwork is very, very good indeed. If we come here, yeah, it's a little bit chipped, but bar that, it's, you know, okay, that's considered normal, I'll be honest. It's all very nice indeed. Oh, that was a nice belt as well, look. But it's perishing, that's annoying. That wasn't looking that bad when I fitted it, but it's probably going to be okay. Again, it's a genuine Hoover, new old stock. Well, it wasn't new, it came on one of the machines. Old stock belt in itself. Oh dear. Underneath, the wheels were covered in black gunk. Everything was covered in black gunk. It looks really, really nice now. In fact, let's take off this bottom cover. Hopefully, almost out of the box fresh. The firewall came out and was remounted. All the wiring has been done and run accordingly. Everything washed, stripped, cleaned, oiled, and yeah, the whole thing is working very nicely indeed. We're going to set it to setting 2 on the height control whilst we are looking at its underside, because I think the next thing we're going to do is turn it on and I'll show you how well it works. It's probably not going to like setting 1 on this rug. So let's have a look at it working, really. I'm not sure actually. Let's try setting 1. Yeah, that's a bit better. What do you think? I think it sounds not too bad, bearing in mind that the front bearing has been fully greased, as had the brush roll bearings, so no new bearings on this machine. The back bearing is the one from the Junior that was blown up, trying to remember now. And yeah, I think she sounds okay indeed. Certainly doesn't leave track marks in this rug. Machines like this are more suited to short / medium power carpets that they can groom up. But the rug does feel nice and fluffy. There's just one more little thing that we need to put with it, because while this has been sat here quite nicely and happily, I did go onto eBay and I happened to find, wasn't really specifically searching for it, but there it was, for not a lot of money. I do believe it's close enough. This is the set of instruction manuals for this very cleaner. It's either is or it's for the 1338, but I don't know. I mean, obviously the vacuums used in these internal pictures always looked a little bit weird and strange anyway, but yeah, when it was shiny and new, I think that is a 1334. So yes, we have ourselves a manual. The manual also came with the guarantee card. Very nice indeed. Obviously you can't date any of this. And then it also came with this, which I don't quite know its provenance, but yeah, a list of Hoover authorised service dealers. don't know from what area, all this Welsh to me. So this manual came from Wales, but now it has finally a vacuum to go to. It was listed under books or magazines or something. Yeah, you should always look around, because this little manual has probably not had a companion Hoover for decades, 40, 50, 60 years. Now, I mean, if only we had the original box and the original tools, but I don't have those because they cost a fortune and it's just not worth it. But I'll chuck a couple of quid at a nice manual to make a decent set. So this is going on eBay after this video, so by the time you watch this it'll be long gone. Don't ask me if I've still got it for sale, but what do you think of it? I'm quite happy with the way it came out from this angle. It looks beautiful from this angle. It still doesn't look too bad, you know. This is very clean for a Hoover Junior in September 2022 that was just given to me. Thank you very much to the person who donated it to the channel. Obviously I put the effort into restoring it, making it work and look as good as new. So again, it's going to go on eBay for a nice low starting bid to, you know, show my commitment to it in terms of hourly value, and then we'll go from there. It can find its true value and go to somebody who's going to really love it and enjoy it, rather than me sticking it in the loft for another day. So yeah, what do you think? Have you ever been given two completely scrap machines that neither ran, neither was complete, and from it you make a very nice example of a very nice Hoover Junior? Let me know down below, but until next time, I and some other horribly down on its luck Hoover will see you soon. Bye bye.